Good morning, dear students. Today we'll discuss wireless transmission. Wireless medium is only the free space, air or vacuum. The transmission of electromagnetic signal in free space is accomplished through carrier waves, which are nothing but electromagnetic waves, which travels with the speed of light and carries the original signal through free space. Carrier waves are generally high frequency electromagnetic waves. So electromagnetic waves are categorized on the basis of their frequency, that is also called as wavelength. However, all of them travel with the speed of light. When we arrange the electromagnetic waves according to ascending or descending order of their frequency or wavelength, they are called as electromagnetic spectrum. So frequency of waves are measured in hertz, that is Hz, hertz. As the frequency of electromagnetic waves change, their property also change. Based on their frequency, electromagnetic waves are categorized as categories frequency range. Radio waves. The frequency range is 3 into 10 to the 3 hertz to 3 into 10 to the 9 hertz. Then microwaves 3 into 10 to the 8 hertz to 3 into 10 to the 11 hertz. Infrared radiation 3 into 10 to the 11 hertz to 4 into 10 to the 14 hertz. So these are the categories of waves and these are the frequency range of each race. Next come to, so out of this radiation, radio waves, microwaves and infrared waves are used for wireless transmission. वायरलेस ट्रांसमिशन में कौन सा वेव्स हम लोग यूज करते हैं? रेडियो वेव्स, माइक्रोवेव्स एंड इंफ्रारेड वेव्स हम लोग यूज करते हैं. सो रेडियो वेव्स का क्या क्या प्रॉपर्टीज है, लेट्स डिस्कस. So radio waves having a frequency range of 3 kilohertz to 3 gigahertz are used for communication over distances ranging from a few meters, walkie-talkies up to few kilometers. These waves are easy to generate, can travel long distances and can penetrate building easily. That's why they are widely used for communication, both indoor and outdoors. So cordless phones, amplitude modulation and frequency modulation, radio broadcast, then garage door opener, etc. are examples of radio waves transmission. Characteristics of radio waves transmission. So these waves propagates uniformly in all directions. So the transmitting and receiving antennas do not need any alignment. Less expensive as compared to wire media. It offers ease of communication over difficult terrain. Then the transmission can be infrared by motors and other electrical equipment. Permission from concerned authorities is required for use of radio waves transmission, the less secure mode of transmission. Next is microwave transmission. Microwaves having a frequency range of 0.3 gigahertz to 300 gigahertz travel in straight lines and cannot penetrate any solid object. Therefore, for long distance microwave communication, high towers are built and microwave antenna are put on their tops. So distance between two microwave towers depends on many factors including frequency of the waves being used and height of the tower. These waves travel in straight line and therefore the sending and receiving antennas have to be aligned with each other one along with the line of sight. So characteristics of microwave transmissions are its quick installation, less expensive than wire media, offers ease of communication over difficult terrain, and it requires line of sight transmission. So the transmitting and receiving antenna need to be properly aligned. So these are the 4 points of characteristics of microwave transmission. Next come to infrared wave transmission. Infrared waves have a frequency range of 300 gigahertz to 400 gigahertz. This frequency range is just below the frequency of red color of the visible spectrum, hence the name infrared. So these are used for short range wireless communication up to 5 km like television, remote control devices, cordless mouse, institution detector, etc. These waves do not pass through solid object. So an infrared device is one room of a building does not interfere with a similar system in adjacent room. For example, a TV remote in one room cannot control a television set in another room. So characteristics of infrared wave transmission. It is a line of sight transmission. Therefore, information passed through one device is not leaked to another device. No government license is required for their use. It is a line of sight transmission, therefore, at a time only two devices can communicate. The waves do not cross any solid object in between, so performance drop with longer distance. Next come to Bluetooth. This technology used radio waves in frequency range of 2.402 GHz to 2.480 GHz. It is used for short range communication in a variety of devices of wireless communication. Baby monitors, door opener and tail, and cell phone are some of the devices that utilize Bluetooth communication. So this is a Bluetooth communication. A Bluetooth can communicate with a smartphone or a these are the devices can be connected to Bluetooth connection. Characteristics of Bluetooth transmission. Line of sight between communicating device is not required. Line of sight between communicating device is not required. Then Bluetooth can connect up to 8 devices simultaneously. Bluetooth can connect up to 8 devices simultaneously. हम एक साथ 8 डिवाइस को कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं. Then स्लो डाटा ट्रांसमिशन रेट. ब्लूटूथ में स्लोली डाटा ट्रांसफर होता है अप टू 1 मेगाबिट्स पर सेकेंड, 1 Mbps. Next one is satellite link. Satellite links are used for very long distance wireless communication, which may range from intercity to interconnection cell. Transmission from the Earth to a satellite is known as uplink. Transmission from a satellite to the Earth is known as downlink. So there are multiple microwave frequency band which are used for satellite links. Frequency used for uplink varies from 1.6 gigahertz to 30.0 gigahertz, and that for downlink varies from 1.5 gigahertz to 20.0 gigahertz. Then downlink frequency is always lower than the uplink frequency. For example, the uplink frequency is 6.0 gigahertz and the corresponding downlink frequency is 4.0 gigahertz. A communication satellite is a relay station in orbit above the Earth that receives, generates, and redirects signals carries on a specific frequency. The satellite system is very expensive, but its area of coverage and other benefits compensate of the expenses. These satellites are artificial and move around the Earth in different types of orbit. So, what are the orbits? Geostationary orbit, medium Earth orbit, and low Earth orbit. So, satellites in geostationary orbit revolves around the Earth in west to east direction along with the equatorial plane at a height of 35,838 kilometers. This height ensures that the satellite takes exactly 24 hours to complete one revolution and appears stationary from any place of the surface of Earth. These satellites are widely used as communication satellites and especially for transmission of television signals. So this is your communication satellite. This is uplink signal, and this is also uplink, and this is your downlink signal. Next is characteristics of satellite signals. Uh, Characteristics of satellite link. Because of height, satellites cover large area of Earth. Because of larger heights, geostationary satellites communication consumes more electrical power for transmission in comparison to medium and low Earth orbit satellites. A set of low Earth orbit satellites are being used for the popular global positioning system. Though expensive, it is commercially visible because of its long distance transmission, and satellite communication very much requires legal permission. Next come to network devices. Okay, in the next video we'll discuss about network devices. Thank you. Have a nice day.